sure. And it's to give you guys the power of voice editing through Google Docs. So you can give, so for us, world language teachers, pronunciation help. But also, I know for special education teachers, maybe sometimes you want to have students be able to hear it as well as see it when you are giving directions or asking them questions. So this is a good way to do that. So, I have a sample document which I'll show you guys up here, and then afterwards I will show you how to get the add-on. Alright, so you'll see that I have a couple words here. I have bolígrafo and clase de matemáticas, and these are both highlighted in green. Alright, so it says at the top, it says open Kaizena menu from the add-ons menu to view feedback. So that's kind of what tells students that they have feedback using Kaizena. And so you're going to go, or I'm going to go to add-ons and I'm going to open that up.
And as a student, you're opening it up?
As a student, I will open this up. And it's the same thing for a teacher.
To leave the comments, okay.
Yeah. So usually what happens, it didn't happen this time, I think, because I had it open just a moment ago. It'll say I'm giving feedback or I'm receiving feedback. So your students, of course, will say I'm receiving feedback. We'll click on I'm receiving feedback. You will be giving feedback. So what can they do from here? So if they come over here, you'll see that bolígrafo is highlighted. So if they click on bolígrafo here, a little menu will pop down. And there's like a little place to press play. So for this, I did it as a pronunciation help. So I pronounce these words.
El polígrafo.
And I recorded my voice saying that. Yes, that was me.
Very fancy.
So by hitting this microphone, I can record my voice. For maybe English teachers, because I see lots of English teachers here, you can give feedback like this is a run-on sentence, or check your spelling, or you might want to look at your word order, or maybe you need a different transition, or whatever it is that you're looking for.
Is it just like a different way than having to type it all out? You can say it, and we were saying especially for the special ed teachers in the classroom, having it visually and for them to hear it might be helpful as well.
You can also type feedback too, so it's just like the commenting feature that's already available in Google Docs, but now it's coupled with this voice thing.
How do you spell it?
K-A-I-Z.
K-A-I-Z-E-N-A.
Gracias.
Alright, so I said that I was going to teach you guys how to get it, just in case you're not sure.
Okay.
So if you need to open up a Google Doc, any doc you want. So I'll give you guys a moment to do that.
One that already exists.
You can do one that exists, you can do one that's new, whatever works for you. Oh, I rhymed.
We work there with our audience.
Is it only for docs? Is it for
It's-
slides or?
As far as I know, it's
This
only
one's
for
better
docs.
performance.
But that might be something to
This is
check out, maybe if you go to the slides and see if you can add it on for there too.
This is an add-on, that's what it's called.
It's an add-on, yeah.
So you have to wait, so.
So once you're in a doc, you can click add-ons, which is one of the menu features at the top. And I already have it, but you should have something that says get add-ons. So if you click that,
And just search it in your add-ons.
Is it the mini one, or?
yeah, it's
Yeah.
fine.
And you'll see like Chris already has a check mark because he does have it.
Okay. So it doesn't matter, you're just going add-ons. You're not gonna actually do anything with it, or you could get add-ons, and then type for it, K-A-I.
Yeah, so I would, I don't remember what the menu items are, but once you click on it, I guess you allow it to be added.
Kaizena has a
They
So-
will need to do this.
Right, so they'll need to do that, and then, for example, let's say that you've edited a document, they'll need to open up Kaizena in order to see like the audio
Yeah, but you'll
and all
notice
of that
there's a
stuff.
share, yeah, it's there, yeah.
Yeah.
So look, I have all these ones, I have dot to form, I have easy
So-
accents, I have
No,
No, it's okay.
say it.
There's,
also say for example, speech option for
they
you to
submit
type.
something to me, I use Kaizena
Yeah.
and give them feedback.
Yes,
So they go into their Google Doc.
they go into that same document that you gave feedback
You
on.
could do it very
They would
quickly.
open up Kaizena, or Kaizena, however you
Like-
say it.
So it's like a separate
And that's
tab.
the idea.
So,
that
no,
like,
it's
people
this
use
with
it
the
all
add-on
day,
right
just
here.
talk.
Right.
So let's say that
So
you,
so say I gave feedback on this.
yes,
And they have it back in their drive or whatever.
yep,
So what do they do?
They go to add-ons.
Oh, okay, just like we did.
just like we did.
Just like
Every
we-
time.
And they'll open it up and they'll see which
You
words
could do
you,
the feedback in Spanish.
that's what we're saying.
Yeah.
That's why we like, but your students would see like, you know, Ms. Lyons highlighted, let's say, and Leslie asked the same question. Let's say that it was a whole paragraph and all you highlighted and gave feedback on were 4 different parts of it. They would only see that 4 parts are highlighted and they'd be able to click on those 4 parts and see what Ms. Lyons said to them.
Say or
Or
type.
start,
Right.
or start.
So it's like we said, it's similar to the do you know the commenting feature?
Not really, I'm trying to.
Okay. So it's similar to the commenting feature, but it has the audio, which is cool.
So they have to open up
I'm a
Kaizena
teacher.
every
Oh,
time.
just
Right.
when you start.
I don't.
Just go into add-ons and
And it'll be there, so see how,
time they do download it and then.
they don't
yeah.
have to download it for, only the first time, not the first time.
So you'll see it, now it's part of my like little menu here, Weaves.
Yeah.
So like, all they have to do is go here and,
Okay, perfect.
yeah.
Is it okay if I don't give feedback in Spanish?
That is okay.
No.
Alright.
Sure. Do we have 2 minutes? 2 minutes?
Can I
We do it?
question for kids, when I look at Pam's, it's like, hers opens different than mine. Mine says like, start talking to give your
Alright,
thing.
Chris is gonna go look at
Or
Pam's and
maybe
I'm gonna fly through something else.
Maybe mine's not.
Okay. Have any of you wanted to have your students
Oh, mine's
write
not.
on a PDF that you have and have not been able to do that? So, you have 2 things that you're going to need. The first of them is going to be on your cell phone. And it's an app. Chris taught me all of this, so I'm not fancy. He just taught me everything I know. It's called Scannable. 2 N's, yep. And what it is, I'll show you guys right now. It's on my phone,
Nice to see this.
and it's constantly looking for a document. Do you see how it's looking for a document? Can you tell that or not really? Ish. Right, so what I do is I put a document, a PDF, right in front of it. I don't snap any pictures, and it automatically takes a photo of said PDF. I then email myself this document, okay, scannable, and you do it on your phone. And the app that you're going to need to have the students write on it is called Kami. So I believe that each of you was just emailed a PDF. It happens to be a Spanish one. Were you?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So what I want you guys to do is, did Chris have it? Okay, pretend that this is the document, okay? I know that yours looks different, but pretend this is the document. You're going to want to open with and come down to connect more apps.
Yeah.
Am I doing okay? Professor?
Oh.
And in your apps, you're going to want to type Kami. We already have it on here. Yes.
So are we supposed to be getting scannable too?
So,
Animals on your phone.
right, scannable,
That's what I couldn't find it.
that's the
Thank
phone
you.
one.
Got it, thanks.
So then, once you've
Do you have to have scannable or like I already have PDFs?
on the computer,
Yeah.
oh, then you don't know how to do it. Just, so the reason why I use scannable is because in our workbooks,
Yeah.
the kids don't each have, so the kids don't each have a workbook.
Okay.
So now, sorry, help your people, I know I'm flying here. You open with Kami,
Wait, can I
You'll never.
Type it in the search bar.
So now go Kami, Kami.
and are you guys seeing a similar thing with like a blue
Yeah, but it enter.
around it?
And then click that.
No.
I already have it for it had connected and then open with. No, you click Kami.
I never got to open.
You won't have to do it.
Okay, I can come around and help, but essentially what you can see is that the students are then able to,
You have to let it off right.
Oh, I got it right here.
Okay, Lauren's telling me you have to put it in Google Docs first, but you can see that with this text feature, you're able to type on the PDF.
No, that's the wrong one. I put them on, I was trying to type that. And now there's another after, and it like goes in.
All right.
Yeah, I clicked like
Toast
after.
to it.
Like,
So Kami allows you to write on it.
yes.
Well, no, I and if you want to do that, then you can do that.
Sorry, I have to always say that
Very quick.
I
Just teasers.
On the back. Or Shelley has a funny name. It's so funny. Can I write for seriously, that's right.
Yeah, sure.
You don't love them, but it's literally
Yeah.
saved. So the
Yeah.
kid, handouts, they're just like,
Right.
It's in there, but it's saved to their drive.
Kim, I love your Halloween costume.
Yeah. Yeah. So once they do it.
I did feel like I could look it up.
So like whenever.
Alright.
What was Farah?
She was super young.
Oh, that's terrible. Maybe we'll just.
Are you just gonna go right on?
Yeah, they do.
Record right
They
on.
do.
No, I think I'll figure it out. Okay.
No, because when she starts.
Perfect.
How do you set it up? Like, have them pretend I'm done.
All right. So, you guys ready?
We're ready.
Okay. So, one of the tools that we kind of learned how to use and we presented at MassQ is called Kaizena, or Kaizena, I'm not really sure how to explain it. And it allows you to do some voice editing. Okay, so with math teachers, I'm not sure how you would use this exactly, but maybe for like word problems, you can have it read word problems out loud to students, maybe that need it. That would be one thing, I don't know. Sometimes they need to hear it as well as see it. So for us, for language teachers, it's good for pronunciation help on certain words, but also for giving feedback, and it's an add-on for Google Docs. So it's only in Google Docs. So I'm going to show you guys the example first, and then Ariel and I will help you get it onto your documents. All right? So this is my sample document, and you can see at the top it says Open Kaizena menu from the add-ons menu above to view feedback attached to highlight. So you'll see I've highlighted two words right here. So there's some kind of feedback there, but it's not showing up on the side. So that means I have to go to add-ons and open this add-on called Kaizena menu.
So you guys wouldn't have that automatically yet, we'll help you with how to get that in a moment.
And you'll see over on the side, over on the right, there's like a black box that opens up called Kaizena. And it has the two words that I've highlighted, the two things that I've highlighted. So if I click on one of them, a little menu pops down, and you'll see that you can tag it with a certain skill, for example, pronunciation for this exercise. And I want to help my students pronounce this phrase better. So I've recorded it for them so that they can listen to it as many times as they want.
La clase de matemáticas.
There we go. All right, so now they can hear it over and over again, however many times they want. So I simply do that by hitting the record button here. So if I click that, I can record. This computer doesn't have a microphone, so I can't do it now. But you can also do the commenting feature. I don't know if you guys have used the commenting feature on Google Docs yet? No? A little bit? All right. Yes?
Yes.
Commenting, yeah.
I used
So-
to all the time.
Except I
It's-
think it's to save, that's another thing.
Okay.
It commented and then it didn't save it, so.
That's
You actually have to, I thought on mine,
Suggestion.
No.
Suggestion.
Oh, you have to hit.
you have to hit like,
I know what you're talking about. I'll get to that in just a moment. I can help you with that. So if you want to type something as well, so maybe if it's for your students that need to hear and see what you're saying, you can type your whatever feedback it is and record it so they can read it and listen to it at the same time, if that helps them out. I believe you can also attach it says lesson, but I think you can do a link of sorts there. Maybe if you want to refer to them, like I know for social studies, if you want to refer to an article, like, oh, read this article, you might have a better understanding of what happened to Montezuma or whatever it is. So that's kind of the add-on that we're presenting to you guys. It's just this.
And it reads it back to them, the whole article?
So,
Well, you have to read it out loud first. You have to record yourself.
Oh, you have to record yourself?
Yeah.
Oh, this is all with recording. I was
This is-
thinking if they wrote an essay
Oh,
in
we read
Google
back.
Docs, and then they could listen to the essay back
There's-
again to see
There's
if it made
other,
sense.
I don't
Is
know.
Google Read and Write, but we don't have a subscription to it?
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
I
the
think
one.
You can
Yeah.
download as a
We
teacher.
have Read and Write, but we don't have, it's not to Google.
That's what I mean, the Google Read and
Yeah.
Write will read what they write.
So I think
back.
like what we were interested about this, again, it's much more difficult for me to think about how it applies to math or reading or computers or speech. Speech, very well, I think. But in Spanish, we were thinking that instead of using the commenting feature where we're constantly typing, you know, wrong word or adjective agreement or whatever it is, we can just simply say it and the child can hear it back, as opposed to getting a piece of paper that has all kinds of, you know, markups about wrong word, capitalization, blah, blah, blah. They could hear, I don't know, it's an added.
Sorry, Bonnie, I'm just gonna go in there, the door back here. for 2
Yeah,
minutes.
sure, go for it.
7.
So you can just, not just change, you make your comments auditory instead of. just-
Correct.
Correct.
Well, I can't even get my type ones to say, so I'd like to see how they make the audio ones.
Yes, I hear you.
All right.
So we're going to show you guys how to get that if you want, if it's something you're interested in. So all you have to do is open a Google Doc. Any Google Doc, it could be a new one, it could be one that you've used before, it doesn't really matter. Any old Google Doc will do. So once you have that open, you'll see along the top there's like File and Edit and View and blah, blah, blah. You want to click Add-ons. And we are getting an add-on, so you click Get Add-on, and a small, or a box will pop up, a large box will pop up.
And you want to type Kaizena, we've spelled it on the board for you.
Kaizena Mini?
Yes.
Yeah, it's the mini one, yeah.
We're not really sure what makes it mini, but
How come it only has 3 stars?
I know, so I actually learned about this last October, and when I first tried to use it, it wasn't as good as it is now. It's gotten better. They've made improvements over the last year. So I didn't even download it until this, well, I did, but I haven't really used it until this year because it did have issues last year, but I think they've worked on it.
So if they do change it, if you download an add-on before, does it automatically update?
I think it automatically
It does,
updates.
okay,
And if worse came to worse, you could like delete it
and add it
and
in.
add it again and see how that works. Oh, they have EasyBib too, look at that. Oh, and GMath, what's that?
Formulas.
Ooh.
Not that easy to work though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Boo. So once you click through, I don't remember exactly what the options are once you click through it, but you have to allow it and all that kind of stuff. Now it's always going to be in any doc you open, if you click add-ons, it's there, and it's ready. And all you have to do is click open Kaizena Mini.
the only thing, or another thing that we do want to tell you is that if you do use this with your students and you provide them feedback, in order for them to see said feedback, they will have to open Kaizena Mini as well. Like, just by opening the document isn't going to show all the feedback. You have to have the add-on open for them to see it.
So I clicked on, whatever.
Any word.
I clicked on the thing that said I was gonna take it, and then I have this Google choices. Know who you are on Google, view your email address, all that. Do I want that? Request for permission. Do I want all this?
Oh, yeah.
Do you guys know, is
Yeah.
this the last
Yeah, this is
section?
the-
Yeah.
And
Mhm.
Okay,
is
so
it
you have
until
to give them all this
3:45?
information, or just allow?
Yeah, you just-
3:45, yeah.
Okay.
Tell us.
Is there,
Did you?
I said
Are
I
there
I
more
don't remember
questions
all the
about
things
Kaizena?
I asked you.
Because we do
How
have-
is that? No splashy colors.
Oh,
What is it?
Okay, so now, it's
Yeah, if you go to
She's trying it out.
Oh, okay, yeah. We do have another thing, if you guys are interested in learning about that, but if you wanna stay on Kaizena, that's cool too.
Yeah,
that Lisa, no splashy colors.
See?
It's pretty cool.
She's trying it out.
We do have another.
It's your own.
Yeah, I think they want you to do that before you, oh, there you
Can
go.
you use the voice typing feature on your Google Doc and then,
I don't know, I don't think with this one, but.
oh, then go to Kaizena now?
So what,
Because the
so,
kids are using voice typing at some of them,
Oh.
then I'm wondering if they could use voice typing and Kaizena at the same time, you know what I mean?
oh, I don't know.
Alright.
Sharon,
Your school
would
is
your
not
students ever
found.
benefit from reading and speaking, like reading something out loud and then listening back to it, or not? Because that, you could do that with this, I don't know if that would help.
Okay, that's a good thought.
In the top of there. Are you in a document?
Yeah, I just opened the document. Another one.
Linda's grade level, is anyone here do multi-grade? Did they let you do 6th grade? No.
I would just.
No, I usually pick 7.
Okay.
Pick the middle, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go with the, or you can put.
Or in the bottom, Sharon, there are like 6, 7, 7, 8.
Oh, yeah?
There's a couple more.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I was like junior kindergarten.
So how do we make it speak?
You're highlighted.
Highlighted?
Now, I noticed I had opened up a document that I had shared with a few people, and then it asked me specifically who I wanted to give feedback to, and I just picked, like, you heard me say Lisa, so I just picked Lisa. Does that mean like the other people in the document wouldn't see the feedback?
I don't know.
That's a really good question.
That's a really good question.
Yeah, okay.
Let me see if I can research that one.
You know what I did? I copied.
Or you know what, why don't I just add
this
to the
Word
document?
document
Okay.
instead of
Yeah,
writing
yeah.
my hand in, and that's why I don't have add-ons. Is that right?
Oh, a Word document?
Yeah, I took a Word document. Is that right, add-ons?
Oh, that's
This
it, yeah.
one?
Yeah, it might be something you.
Yeah, it has to be on Google Docs.
Yeah, it is on Google
Oh,
Docs.
okay.
But.
So
Okay, it's
now
all
you're
the way down the
saying
bottom.
Oh,
there.
yeah.
that
Okay.
actually in
Yeah.
every Google Doc
I don't know.
I think so, yeah,
Are
because
you
it is a
saying
word,
that
so
every
this
Google
is.
Doc you have the option
It was a Word document.
Now that you've done it.
Yeah, I did it.
Yeah, yeah, you have to do an actual.
Oh, the other thing you can do if you're
What did you
multi-grade
say?
is it lets you
Yeah.
add,
Hold on.
Hold on one second, I'll see if I can.
The no splashy colors,
Yeah,
I see that.
can you click on it, like here?
Oh, here we go. What is the homework tonight? Okay. What is the homework tonight?
Oh, so you can get it, okay.
Did you hear that, Lisa? No splashy colors.
Yeah, I got it.
What is the homework tonight?
There you go.
come on, so show me what you did.
Okay.
Now,
Hello, so
why
you gotta
can't I
finish
get
this.
a hand?
I did. This is
Yeah.
mine.
This must be really easy.
You know what, maybe
Over.
some.
Oh, cause you're, now you're in a,
Do you see that?
slides file.
No.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
I
we'll
did.
do it to any
So
of
you
them.
have to read it first, and then, what were you saying, earlier? You can have the
Chris.
next.
So like,
How do I
one thing that
So I
I'm
highlight,
looking to do
I did
is
the
my
add-on.
students just wrote small
That's what
essays
popped up.
in
I'm a
Spanish.
teacher.
So
Oh, is that what I
to
hit?
try to
Yeah.
get them to
And
have
then
some
you gotta put in your
fluency,
school, so this is something you only have to do the first
have
time.
them have Kaizena open,
There you go.
play,
Oh, I
and
got
have them read their essay, and then they can hear
Subject?
back
Anything?
how they sounded, or if they were fluent, or,
Anything
And
that
then
they
you
add.
add
anything.
Yeah.
Doesn't even have to be typing.
Grade
Right,
level
or
and-
anything that they.
Yeah.
What did you do? I can't find what you did.
I
Add class.
recorded
What do you-
something.
You go down a little bit.
Vocabulary.
Yeah.
Oh, I see a little pink.
Yeah.
if I record over it?
Then you're
You don't
getting
get mine?
feedback, So.
now highlight.
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
that's right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, there's more, like 4 kids talking at once.
And then what do I, if I wanna give feedback, I just,
But
Did you try
if
highlighting?
you had headphone, because
Yeah.
yes and no, you know, like if I'm speaking in like,
Yeah.
I don't know where the microphone is, to be honest.
Like it's on this side, it's on the back side. So that's good.
There you go.
oh, and then I can record it.
Yeah, I don't see.
Do I have to say the exact word, I could say whatever.
What's that?
So I can
Maybe I
go,
can shut the
like,
tape
you
off.
made this type of spelling mistake here, da 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 da.
Yeah,
So you
Alright,
look,
Yeah.
this is,
perfect.
Okay, start
Oh,
recording.
We can shut that off, right?
And then
Just
that's
one
it
more
allows
question.
for-
Yeah.
Of course.
Ask as many questions as you
Okay.
want.
So then we can do like giant
What was the
multiplication.
other one that you had?
I'll tell you.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Go in here.
Uh-oh.